So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Tight end to the right. Hey. Move. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Tight end right. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Hey, 80's yours.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Tight right. Hey. 4 down.
Now Murray off play action. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
By
Javon Kinlaw able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
Play fake. Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Green Jack.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Butler. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man completes it to Butler. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
From the 8, they've got it first and goal. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
Good solid gain on first down. About what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Single, single. Single, single. I got you. I got you. I got you, 44.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know some big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Escaping the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mike 4. No, 2. Defense, no game. Mike 4. Mike 4.
On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Watch 80. Watch 80.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. We're scoreless after 1. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Murray. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The 44-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. This one complete to Gafford. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down, Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
To George Kittle.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Number 3,
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
13 yards remaining on second down.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Spoon on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Butler. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Second and 2.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And it's third down.
They're going to look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First down, San Francisco.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Second and 9 at the Seahawks 18-yard line.
On second down, it's Butler. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Third down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen.
Touchdown,
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Off play action. Murray rolling to his right. Going for Met. He's got a man. Complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mike 4. Get that quarterback.
Murray now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Is good.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a...
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete to Butler. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 48. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Here we go. Black 40. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, it's Butler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a give, right side. Butler. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On the option, here's Juszczyk. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now a give, right side. Butler. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Off the play fake. Murray, he'll find Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. Flushed out right. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
The Niners' 29-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. Escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Another Seahawks.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Our first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, turn it up.
They'll run with Muhammad. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Butler. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Tight end right, tight end right.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Fourth down.
Mike 20. Come on, D. Hey, Mike 20. Watch the curl.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Back to throw. Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
45-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And that's good for another Seahawks.
On first down, Muhammad. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. To throw is Murray. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers.
30-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.